and there's not much, you know, the opponent can do to really save him.
All right, so going into another match, we're going to have ATATA and Rickles staying right where they are. They're going to be going against
Mew2King and Trela.
Oh,
boy. All right. we're hitting up with the big boys right now.
We were discussing this earlier, and I really expressed how much I want them to run Cloud Shulk. I really want Cloud Shulk.
That would be really hyped to watch. We're going to find out in just right after he sets up his tag to see if he's going to do that. Ryu, you actually don't see Ryu that often in teams, or at least I personally don't. So
he's like a wild card in my opinion.
He's a wild card. Either or, it's going to be interesting to watch.
Depending on who you pair him up with, it can really work. Like you put him up, like I said, like I've teamed with Dark Chat before, and we've ran specifically with his Ryu. I've ran Kirby, just Soul Kirby,
right?
And it's just pretty much I rack up all the damage. You get them in that. You just get that Shoryu. That's all you need.
Yeah,
that's all you need. And especially if he's getting bullied off stage, just an up tilt. He gets Tatsumaki back. He can make it back to the stage.
Yeah, and well, it looks like we are probably going to be seeing that Ryu. We're going to be. We're also going to be seeing the Judy Hopps take from Zootopia. My partner Pow Pow also rocks a Judy Hopps take when he's playing as well.
You know what? I feel bad because I have not seen Zootopia.
I actually haven't seen Zootopia either. I know. You're giving me that look right now. I haven't seen Zootopia. Dude, I haven't seen Finding Dory. I haven't seen...
like, there's
I have
just
a long list I have to watch.
Yeah.
Too many video games. But is this button check, or are we going... Okay, we're going right away at Smashville. Oh, boy. Now, here we are. Blue team, team Mew2King and Trela. 2 characters with kill switches. You know, all that they have to do is look for that one move, and boom, they got a pretty easy kill. Cloud with his limit breaks, and then Trela with his Shoryuken. So Team Red doesn't exactly have that same sort of thing. So they're going to have to work a lot harder to get these kills, especially when we're playing at this high caliber, you know?
Almost definitely. Especially when, look at the beginning of this match, you normally see Cloud just run away, charge limit. Not this time. You just see Mew2King go straight in, just going all the pressure. And right now, they're sitting comfortably right now. They're actually just took the first stock off of Ness, and now just need one up tilt to Shoryu, and that probably began in stock, or even one limit cross slash. See, there you go, Shoryu right there.
Well, it's funny that you brought that up a moment ago, because I've heard Mew2King be criticized for his lack of, limit charge tech. So maybe he's made up with that by just being a super aggressive Cloud. Yeah, it's been working for him in the past. He's taken sets off of Ally before. He's done a lot of magic with that Cloud before. But we'll see how far it carries him today. You know,
right? We really need to see. We need to see some stage control coming out from Red Team, because right now it's just been all Blue Team dominant.
Yeah. Look, right now they're both off stage on the same side.
And this is just very badly.
Oh, and goodness. That's what's happened last set. We saw that as well. ATATA taking out Rickles off stage with PK2. And that's definitely something that they have to figure out how to work around.
All right, so they're finally able to close out both of those stocks on Ryu and Cloud consecutively.
I really like how Rickles came with that super sneaky up air, going through the stage to take out Mew2King's first stock.
Ooh. Hey, you have to pull out all the stops in this situation. While, yes, it's game 1, you don't want to give them that lead.
Oh, look at this.
No, Ryu still... It feels so difficult against Ryu unless he has to use his Tatsu, and Mew2King just going for the up B spike right there.
But there we go. We definitely just saw for the first time. Red, once again, look at the symmetry of stage control we're seeing right here. That's really what's been allowing them to take these stocks and bring back this game.
See, there you go right there. You have to. The second Ryu is forced to use Tatsumaki, that is your chance to go in.
Exactly.
And there we go. A complete turnaround from the Red Team.
I really like that ledge get-up read into, once again, another falling Wizard's Foot for the kill.
I think that's just the Rickles special.
That's just the Rickles special?
Rickles
We're going to call that from now on.
We're patenting that for this man.
Short hop down B.
Oh, that was very ballsy, but actually shields and punishes the Shoryu, and that's funny because Shoryu only doesn't have that much life, but catches him with the down air.
Back throw into down air. They must have practiced that beforehand, because that looked
turnaround.
A complete turnaround indeed, but that looked like poetry in motion right there.
Oh, okay, Ryu, 70% rage, and we have Ness and Ganondorf.
Oh, off stage, and wow, he barely comes back with that Shoryuken. And man, this is not what we were expecting out of game one. We thought this might have been like a quick game, considering the
catches with that was a back air. I'm pretty sure that was a back air, and actually traded with that Shoryu. And that's not an easy thing to do. No. Shoryu has a lot of priority. It's not necessarily invincible, but if you hit it from the side, or actually there's even a tech, if you Z-drop a banana with Diddy, it'll knock him out of it.
Wow. Already we're seeing Team Mew2King and Trela, one of the favorites to take this tournament, already down in their very first game of the set. Rickles and ATATA are on fire right now.
That was a complete 180 turnaround from Rickles and ATATA. That was amazing.
Yeah.
You saw just literally stage control, the stage control from blue team, just keeping them off stage, keeping that stage control, keep the continuous bullying.
Yeah, it was a slobber knocker right out of the gates, and immediately they got those clutch team kills, and they got, they just maintained stage control and capitalized every single time.
They legit woke up and just completely made that comeback.
Yeah,
and that was an amazing, especially the back throw to down air. That was. I think he just followed up off that.
Dude,
but
I think the caffeine just must have been kicking in at that moment. That's what has to have been happening.
It really did. So going into game two, we're heading to Dreamland. Not necessarily a bad stage, but it can be difficult for both. I feel it can be difficult for both Ganon and Cloud to recover if they're not too far off stage because of the side blast zones. And the possibilities of getting pineappled. So
yeah,
it'll be very interesting to see how this goes.
I also like this pick for Mew2King because Cloud, can just kind of play around with those platforms. They're the perfect height to continue sword combos, especially with those up air strings that pretty much cover almost every single get up option on those platforms.
Exactly. And while everybody else is almost nearing 100%, Cloud just sitting comfortable at 27%. And Shoryu coming out will not take out that stock from Rickles, but that up smash will end up taking ATATA's stock.
Yeah, I think this game right now can be attributed to Mew2King's movement. Look how slippery he is. Look how safe his spacing is right now. He's just kind of been coming in, bouncing off his partner to get combos going, charging limit, and then I haven't actually seen Mew2King get a limit break off this entire set so far.
No. But
that's probably going to change in just a moment. Right there, as I was saying.
And like you were saying earlier, like Mew2King is known for his aggressive Cloud.
Right.
We now switch to a stage with this tri-platform format. He's now playing, like you said, he's spacing better.
Exactly.
Not necessarily playing lane, but he's playing safe.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I think maybe it was just kind of he wasn't getting in the head of his players, and maybe it just took a game for him to download exactly what his objectives were against this Ness and Ganondorf team,
Exactly.
All right, well, blue team with stage control at the moment. We'll see if they can capitalize, but no. Looks like red team kind of just swapped places for a moment, and Mew2King comes out with that meaty up air, and Trela also responds with a Shoryuken.
And both ATATA and Rickles on their last stock, and Mew2King still sitting comfortably on it in his first stock still. I mean, granted, he is at 103%, but I'm pretty sure he's not worried about it in the least bit.
Yeah, I think blue team's finally kind of got their groove going, and right now they're definitely sitting comfortably in game two.
I just really feel it was the stage counter pick.
You think so?
I really do. Because you just seen a complete change, but despite getting pineapple right there, he was still able to take Rickles' last stock, so now they can just go ahead and bully ATATA.
Oh,
looking all but not.
That was some smart off-stage play, recognizing he wasn't about to get the Gimp and recovering, and boom, that's all it takes. The little down tilt, Shoryuken special. Trela's going to deliver.
Oh, most definitely. So we're now 1-1.
Yeah. 1-1. What do you think? I wouldn't be surprised if they try to take it to FD. That's
I'd imagine that'd be their first ban because they want those platforms from Cloud. You see how well it worked this game?
Right.
They are going to want to. They're either going to take them to either town. They're more likely going to ban FD. And I can either see a town and city pick, or I think Town City, or they're either going to run it back, to be honest.
I wouldn't take it to Town City just because of how early Shoryuken and up air Cloud could kill.
Oh, so
but we are going to go at FD.
Okay.
I know that Rickles and Doubles just really likes the stage with his dwarf. And it's going to prevent Mew2King and Trela from being able to play with those platforms and extend their combos any further than they have been before,
Right. And you just see at the beginning of the match, Mew2King still opting to actually stay safe, let Trela go ahead and lead while he charges limit in the back.
Yeah, I mean, Ryu's definitely a character that you can just kind of allow to go in and be aggressive. He can really hold his own. He's a big boy. he can take the 2v1, and Mew2King electing to already use his limit charge right away, just going for the damage as opposed to saving it for later.
Well, he tends to do that. He just wants to get that damage out. He wants to get that damage out and let Trela go ahead and kill with Shoryu or whatever move he wants to kill with to his please. And Rick was actually failing on that. I think he was going for the back air Shoryu trade again that he got from game 1. Did not get it that time.
No, I mean that's kind of a nasty hitbox that you're looking for. Shoryuken is such a safe recovery move.
Oh, no.
And Mew2King accidentally hitting Trela, and ATATA capitalizes that off stage, taking his first stock.
Yeah, both players are actually went for a back air. Rickles missed, but ATATA's did not. So it's really good capitalization from ATATA on that.
Mew2King throwing out a couple unsafe smash attacks, but still he's the person that's sitting at the least percentage so far in this game. Finally takes ATATA's first stock.
And he actually spends that limit on just a limit neutral B and not able to close out Rickles' first stock. But right now they actually have the stage event. They're able to take that first stock from Mew2King.
And red team's sitting pretty already.
This is pretty comfortable for them.
Yeah.
Rickles still can't die. He's sitting at 138%. But hopefully he can actually use that race to his advantage. Maybe get an early kill on Ryu. Catch with the side B. Another side
already.
B.
He's getting the reads off immediately. And you know that's another reason why this is such a good pick for Team Rickles. Ganondorf's so heavy. He's going to die at a higher percent.
Most definitely. But actually,
look at that. 165. Yeah.
165. That's very good. That is very good. This is all about momentum right here.
Right. Rickles going for the ballsy charge up smash right there. But right now, once again, stage control for red. See if they can kind of get at least some percentage off of that.
Most definitely. And they really need to get Ryu off of all this rage.
Ooh,
trying to go for a grab release setup. I don't get why. They should be worrying about Ryu.
Yeah.
Okay, catch him within air. Trela's on his last stock right now.
Already, yeah.
Like, I understand what they were trying to go for, get that damage on Cloud. But when you have Ryu off stage and he is forced to use Tatsu, get him.
Yeah, blue team only sitting at 3 stocks right now. If red can somehow pull off this victory, that would be absolutely a huge upset right here early in bracket.
Oh my goodness, ATATA shield almost breaking.
That's the second time Mew2King has been hitting Trela with limit break as opposed to the opponents.
Well, it was a good call from ATATA. Mew2King was reading a roll, or not a roll, a throw, but instead ATATA just continued to pummel and was able to actually grab release out and shield just in time.
Boy. Yeah, ATATA, immediately after having his second stock taken, was being sandwiched there by Mew2King and Trela.
Fair coming out from Rickles, taking that, putting Mew2King on his last stock, and okay, 1 stock apiece for both teams. This is
super close right now, dude. This is a
nail
nail biter. I'm at the edge of my seat right now. Oh, dude, ATATA could do some crazy gimp on Ryu right now, but he kind of comes back.
Oh my God, the shield break!
Get the collar breaker! No! Oh, is he gonna? Yep, Rickles is gonna have to take that stock because they didn't turn off pause, and now ATATA is gonna have to take this 2v1 by himself.
This was such a close game too.
He was at 0% before that shield break. That's a heartbreak.
That really is. Now you have ATATA by himself, 91% against Ryu and Cloud. I know he doesn't do too well against Cloud. Ryu matchup. Oh my goodness. And
that's all it's going to be, a back throw into Shoryu. And just such a turnaround after that misinput pause, trying to mash out of that shield break.
That really is, you know.
Whew. If you're from the Midwest, press 1 because you're going to be sad for your boys after that one.
That's very upsetting.
Whew.
And you know he didn't mean to do it. He was just in the moment mashing at his controller. So
yeah.
That's so.
Sturm, turn off pause for the boys. Turn off pause for the boys. You know that my heart just sank after that. Like, oh man, that's not how you want to see it go down.
That is not. And it was a very good match from both teams. Great showing, and actually, just for something like that to happen, and at the end on a bad note like that. I mean, in Mew2King and Trela's opinion, that's a good note because they won. They advanced further into the tournament, but. You know, Rickles.
I mean, the result was good for them. Yeah. I don't know if Trela's super happy with how that ended himself.
You never know.
Like, even if you win, whatever. We take those.
Yeah,
That's at the end of the day, we take those.
We take those, most definitely.
Boy.